Okay, for a little bit context. So for those who don't know, we want to improve our documentation on Geo upgrades, especially for an HA installation, and we're going to do the demo to upgrade from 12.1.9 to 12.2.8. Let me share my screen and then we can get started. So I've stole this setup from Mike, I guess. So I've made a terminal window for each machine. So on the left side, all the primary machines. On the right side, all the secondary machines. I've checked their status, and they're all healthy now. They're both running the same exact version. The only warning we have is that we are not using HTTPS. It's quite hard to do that with the load balancer, I think, but it should not block us on any way. Okay, let me check the list. So retrieve a beverage. Okay, let's check. Hit the record button, and then we can get going with the documentation. So I guess so here's the documentation. It's the last commit from the merge request we were working on. I'm not sure if it was updated very recently, but I just opened it a few minutes ago, so it should be fine. So multi-node HA deployment with Geo. I did not prepare this very well, so I want to be surprised by it and not be biased in advance. So then I'm sure the documentation is what I'm expecting it will be. So multi-node setup, updating the Geo primary multi-node deployment. On all nodes, create an empty file to skip auto reconfigure. Okay, let's do that. That's it on the primary node. On all other nodes, okay, this is confusing if you ask me, but okay, it makes sense. So we want to skip auto migrate on all machines except for the deployment mode. I will be using app 01 as deployment node. So let me set this to etc GitLab.rb. Okay, so that's what we did, and we have to reconfigure them. I think most machines already had this because it was in the installation instructions for HA setups, but let's do this because it's in the documentation.
I have a question here.
Yeah?
Should we follow the instructions on the MR that Fabian is working on instead of the README?
But this is from the merge request.
Oh, this from the merge request?
It should be at least. So the copy. So this is the merge request.
Okay. Yes.
And here are the changes. This should be the same README. It's F419 and oh, yeah. So it's the same commit.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for checking. So we did reconfigure. Apparently it's taking quite some time. It's a few machines. I don't understand why exactly, because I ran a reconfigure right before starting the demo, so I didn't expect anything like huge to happen, but well, let's just wait a bit until it completes. Okay, those are regular machines, so we can move on to the deploy node already. So on the deploy node, we can update the GitLab package. That's this version. So here I did select the 12.2.8 and it's run the command selecting that version. Oh, did I do that wrong? I probably should not pass on the prefix. Do it like this. Yeah, and it's better. In the meantime, also the other nodes have completed their reconfigure. Shall I wait for it or? Well, should complete in a little bit. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't do anything yet and we already have a server error. So is it on the app 01 or 02 or both? Okay. Whoa, created password for your new account.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
There's no root user or whatever. There's no users.
It's not redirecting to the primary node. The user to sign in.
Yep, yeah, it's weird that we're accessing the second application node directly, but still it should be aware that you should be using the same database. But the reconfigure is complete. This is odd. I was checking out the load balancers. There's a little bit of monitoring there. Although I don't fully understand how it works or what it shows. I don't know what RPS stands for and what this number here means. Yeah, this does not blur me a lot, but not sure about you, but
Maybe that's requests per second.
Ah, okay. That could be. Okay, what can we do about this?
Can I check the status of the GitLab services on both applications?
Good point. Okay, unicorn is up. Did the echo command do something? Oh crap.
Oh no, the wrong one, a single right arrow or whatever it's called.
I was so certain I did not do it.
None of us realized it. So
okay, how am I gonna copy paste this?
thank you for sufficiently scaring me into never attempting to echo something into a file again.
And I told myself, if I do this right, and I was, yeah. So, get PC GitLab. Is there something specific for this machine? I don't think so, right? All is the same for the primary and the secondary.
Yeah, should be the same.
I don't know, also pro the other machines, that's even worse. Why did I do that? This one. Yeah, then I'm want to use a word, but I'm not gonna do it. GitLab. So primary HA Postgres go. Oh. Let's see, GitLab. So what should we have here? Oh, this is not total IP. This will take a while. I have to prepare it like this. I guess we better
Yeah, I think we might want to reconvene later. Oh man, that's terrible.
Oh, how stupid of me.
Well, we had 3 more people watching.